Beste Freunde für immer.
Good thing we found this.
Und das Geile ist ja das, wir sind Verräter und haben wen von der Gegenseite dabei. Passt schon, wir haben schon verstanden, Klaus. Bitte bleib gesund, Alter. Kolonie 9 Unterkünfte. Das kann ich doch alles schon. Ich dann kriegt mir ja noch weniger Nachschub, als ich befürchtet hatte. Alter, was Blech? Es gibt ein Blech dran? Ich dachte, Erde ist schon das Niedrigste. Oder gibt's unter Blech noch Erde?
I'm impressed. You didn't run away this time. I'll explain what comes next. The rest of you are dismissed.
Stay cool, Kite.
I'm always cool.
Tell us about Agnes's movements.
Right now, they're assembling their forces on Everblight Plain. They've stopped concealing themselves, which feels like cause for concern enough.
They're confident they have the numbers for a full assault, then? Or perhaps it's a feint.
Or they're just a bunch of dolts who like pretending they have a plan.
I'm not in the mood for jokes right now.
Hey, we need a little levity sometimes.
Ja, wenn ihr kurz alle vom draufgehen
With
seid.
enough food, we can draw this out. Give the word and we can even launch a raid.
I told you that's not going to happen. It would cost us too many lives.
What then? Our troops are hungry, anxious, and quite frankly, more pissed off by the hour. You leave things like this, and we're going to fall apart by ourselves.
We could just remove their reason for fighting you.
What?
In plain language, please.
If we smashed your flame clock, it would alter the equation.
If you smashed it,
What? Well, now I know you're all jokers.
Kite, biggest joker of all. This is why Kite always runner-up in life. No one can take serious with hopeless second-best attitude.
Shut it, Riku. You really know how to hit a man when he's down, don't you?
Ja, immer kräftig drauf.
Why are you back here, anyhow? How'd you worm your way back into Xeon's favor?
Meh. No worming performed.
We don't need you here. I've had enough of seeing my friends die, betray me. I can't deal with this dirt anymore.
We feel just the same. Which is why we want to do as much as we possibly can to help. That's why we came back.
Yeah, you're not fooling anybody.
you need not believe them, but they will prove to be an asset.
Huh. So that's it. You're siding with them in the end. You choose Noah over your own lieutenant. Again.
That's not what I'm saying.
Don't you realize how hard I'm trying here? Ugh! Spark this!
Alter, du bist auch nur der Zweite, weil du solche Wörter benutzt wie
Sorry.
Funken drauf.
I didn't mean to complicate matters.
On the contrary, was this not your intent? I would have thought you'd be gloating by now.
We can gloat if it makes you feel better. But you can't just judge someone in the heat of the moment.
Whatever you might think, suspicion will be cast upon you. That is all I can say.
Suspicious or not, isn't it about time you tell us this plan of yours? You said we'd prove to be an asset.
I'll continue. Though we have a geographical advantage, our provisions and numbers are limited. That's what the enemy will be banking on. And that's where you come in, as the vanguard.
Our sudden appearance will put a spanner in their works, and that'll give you the edge you need, right? Seeing Keves and Agnes bods fighting together and tearing up their front line's gonna throw them off their game for sure.
So we've got to fight independently then? Better than being on a leash, I suppose.
You seem to misunderstand. I'm not cutting you loose. You are still being regarded as traitors. Keep in mind that I shall be supervising your every action personally.
Sir, yes, sir, Commander, sir.
Do you have to?
Let it go, guys.
I'll send details of the operation to your iris. The plan will commence at once.
We're on it.
So, yes, Sir, Commander, Sir, Commander. Keine Ahnung. Was ist denn... Hä? Achso, jetzt haben wir die Flammenuhr wieder bei uns, ne? Aber weißt du, was ich immer nicht verstehe? Oder eher wisst ihr, was ich immer nicht verstehe? Also bis auf, dass hier jetzt wieder irgendwelche Spam-Fuzis rumrennen. Jetzt auf diesen Kanal ausblenden und er ist weg. Weißt du, die haben hier Millionen von Gegnern außen rumstehen. Macht die kalt und ihr habt so viel zu fressen, Alter, dass ihr kotzen müsst. Aber nee, stattdessen jammern sie bloß rum, wir bekommen keinen Nachschub. Wir bekommen keinen Nachschub. Genauso wie diese ganze Scheiße hier überall rumliegt. Dunkeltraube, Kupfernuss. Wobei ich nicht weiß, ob man den Scheiß fressen kann. Das ist so das Einzige, wo ich mir immer denke, Alter, das macht doch gar keinen Sinn. Wir müssen verhungern. Links daneben läuft so ein Schweinchen vorbei. Oink, oink. Ist er nicht dabei? Oh, da ist er. Ich meine, Hasen, irgendwelche Insekten, die kannst du bestimmt auffressen.
We'll be arriving presently.
Uni? You okay?
Just feeling wistful. This is where we went looking for fortune clovers, isn't it?
Oh yeah! You really made a big deal out of that.
Did not. Just wanted to wish upon one. All the others laughed in my face. Said I'd never find one here. Everyone but you guys and Xeon. You must remember, you're not the kind of guy who makes fun of people when they're trying their hardest. You help people in need. Listen, I know you've been through all sorts of crap, but you don't know the whole story.
Oh, I'm sure. There is no such thing as a traitor who rebels without cause. Be it Keves or Agnes. You've sent many of my comrades off. No. Time and time again, you saved the dead, helped survivors. Even me. I know you do not make light of people's lives.
So you understand?
I do. But I can never be the friend to you that I once was.
You don't give a setry, do you?
I wasn't talking to you, Lance.
Excuse me?
Maybe we can't go back to the old days. But we can build something new.
Leave your platitudes for after. The battlefield awaits.
Don't worry. We'll win. No one's dying on our watch. Never again.
Time to move. Stay sharp.
Nee, ja, dann gehen wir die mal auseinandernehmen. Kommen wir eigentlich da hoch auch? Ich will da hochgehen. Schaut aber nicht so aus, wenn ich da hoch bin. Ne?
Is that?
Oh nein, überall diese schmackhaften
If you find
Monster.
anything out of the ordinary, I'll issue the order.
Right.
Schade, dass die verhungern müssen.
Those vermin.
Oh, und diese ganzen Pilze und andere Sachen, was hier rumliegen. Okay, die Platte würde ich jetzt nicht fressen, aber... Oh, Todesschwabbel hört sich jetzt auch nicht geil an.
There's a lot of them. This will be a battle of attrition.
Naja, echt viele, also 3.
We can use the terrain for defensive advantage. First, we need to hurt their morale.
Before that, we need to talk. I'll remain here and fight for as long as I stand. That's also part of the plan. It will be a grueling fight. I won't have time to be looking out for possible deserters.
Hold on. Are you telling us to find a chance to escape?
I never said that. But this battle should be of little importance to you.
Sparks shake, Xeon. Just how rotten do you think we are?
I see where you're coming from. But we're fighting on our own terms. We'll be seeing this through.
We owe a debt to Colony 9. Maybe it wasn't for very long, but it gave us somewhere to belong.
But not anymore.
Just shut it, you. How hard is it for you to accept someone just wants to do a good deed? Eh? Get a clue.
Ey, so überzeugst du Leute bestimmt, Lance, so mit dieser sanften Art. Wie ein Schmetterling im Morgentau.
Lance!
How often does he need telling not to abandon himself to his feelings?
Have you given in?
Still, might as well strike while the iron's hot.
Wo ist Lance eigentlich hin? Ah, da ist er doch. Hä, wo ist der dann eigentlich hingerannt? Ah, das ist der Sanitäter. Machen wir als vorletzten Teil, damit es echt sinnvoll ist. Alter, wie dann auch gleich die nächsten kommen. Da gleich mal den Sanitäter schnappen. Oh, da gibt's ja noch einen.
What the Spark or Ouroboros doing here? I did not sign up for this. Want us to run him down?
We aren't here to kill each other. Pull back now, and we won't pursue you.
I'll bet you won't. Because you'll be dead.
Levnesses.
Always keep your ace in reserve. That's how the game's played.
Don't falter. We have Kite and the others holding the fort.
Yeah. And we'll hold the line here. Whatever it takes.
Ah, da ist der Sanitäter. Wenn ich echt bin, ich weiß immer noch gar nicht, wer diesen speziellen Angriff hat, Alter, der wo da komplett diesen Maschinengewehr abführt. Ich glaube, das ist der Land. So, drauf. Elite-Pionier. Oh, der ist auch schon fast down. Er ist auf jeden Fall wieder ein geiler Beyblade.
I'm done.
Squad leader's been hit! Pull back!
Why aren't you following them?
I told you. I don't want needless slaughter.
You're soft, rookie commander. Let me tell you something. You don't win wars while keeping your hands clean. You're gonna learn that. The hard way. You'll see.
I guess we will.
Don't let it get to you.
I wouldn't normally, but in this instance, I'm afraid he struck a chord. I believe I said something similar to you in the past. We were sparring with training swords.
You won in the end.
I did, because you always held back.
That's not true.
You hated the very idea of fighting. That's how it seemed to me. And back then, I thought you'd never survive with that lofty ideal. I was blind. If we don't stand for something greater, strife and conflict will grow ever fiercer. We would end up fighting not for the flame clock, but for our own bloodlust. That is who we are. It was never going to be easy.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out what's right myself. But there's something I want to change. And to do that, I have to change myself.
Kite and the others pulled through okay. It seems we've averted disaster. For now.
Not quite. There's still unfinished business. Xeon, I want you to understand the things we've seen. The truth about the flame clocks. Just let us explain. After that, we'll let you have the final say.
As you wish. It also saves us an awkward silence on the way back. But don't get your hopes up.
That's fine. Thank you.
I'll round up everyone in the square. But first, to Kolonie 9.
Schön, dass er kein so ein Arschloch mehr war wie in der Kindheit. Sehr gut. Ah, so, gescheit hinhocken. Karte. Ah, okay. Alles klar. Wir müssen dann scheinbar wirklich auf dem Weg zurück erklären, was abgeht. Wie sie mich immer noch nicht teleportieren lassen, diese Säcke. Ich meine, das sind ja nicht mal irgendwelche Gegner, die mir was tun können.
changing.
Aber Lack, ey, das sind Gegner auf Stufe 2 und wir sind auf, was, 26, 27? Ja, also echt gut, dass kein betretenes Schweigen auf dem Weg zurück gibt, ha? Ich find's schon krass, wie er ihm alles erklärt. Das ist fast so, wie wenn ich es nicht hören könnte.
The ears are quite striking. Do they really grow from a head?
I can tell I'm being watched. He must be very weary of me.
Okay, das ist geil. Wie er sich überlegt, wie die ganzen Ohren entstehen. Und sie so, oh, er traut mir nicht. So entstehen Missverständnisse. Sollte hier nicht ein Weg nach oben sein? Wie komme ich jetzt denn auf? Konnte ich hinten rumlaufen? Schon, ne? Ja, da war auch noch ein Eingang. Ja, warum soll der machen die vor der Tür zu? Die geht auch jetzt nicht irgendwie tagsüber wieder hoch, oder? Runter. Jetzt bin ich gespannt. Ah, fuck.
Our heroes return. Good work, Theo.
Where have you been?
Just watching from the sidelines. And I must say, it was quite a spectacle.
In what way?
Beg pardon. I forget. You drones have no aesthetic sense. Your droll skirmish was one thing. It almost put me to sleep. But this here... Well, I'd say the colony is due a promotion.
I recall no droll skirmish.
The one where these maggots surfaced. Loads of little worms plotting together with Agnes, then deserting their duty like the cowards they are. Truly disgusting. A disgrace to the colony. And that goes for the ones who've croaked for nothing, too. Even calling that droll is a disservice to the word.
Croaked for nothing?
I know you see us as enemies, but this, it's our friends you're talking about. Even Wamba. Back then, how dare you!
Silence, maggots! You must still be tired from fighting. Rejoice then! You will give me great pleasure as I crush you. What do you think you're doing?
The words of an idle man who orders others around. Or the words of rebels who risk their lives for us. Which do you think is worth more?
Silence! This is insubordination.
Don't you realize? The maggot that feasts on our dead. That would be you.
Kolonie befreit, sehr schön.
Madness! You seek death then, Zeon?
We want to live. That is why we fight. Prepare yourself! Console B!
Why, you... He's good for nothing, imbecile!
All defectors must be eradicated!
Zeon!
Yes. Let's go!
Also der erste Möbius hat viel geiler ausgeschaut. Die schauen alle bloß immer so klein und dick aus.